What's up, fishing fools? Tournament season starts in less than a month. I've done so much preparation this off season, this winter. I actually had a couple years off, but this last winter I've done so much work on the boat, it's not even funny. Today I have a huge project, possibly the biggest project we've done with the boat. Carpet's been done for a while, but I'll show you this problem I'm having. Look how bad these bunks are. Let me get the camera in here. I guess the bunks themselves are not so bad, but these brackets that are holding the bunks on are terrible. Look how bad this one is right here. Sorry, I'm dealing with a huge tripod. Look at that. That is absolutely terrible. I can't rely on that. And actually some of them have started to fail. I'll show you over here. Well, look at this bunk. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a gap there. That bunk has fallen down. I got one strapped up with basically rubber bands over there. This one's duct taped. Anyway, these are becoming incredibly weak. I can't rely on them anymore. My main goal this off season was to make this boat reliable. It's a 2001 nitro, and it's expensive keeping boats up and going, but I'm tired of having issues on the water. I'm tired of not being able to just focus on fishing. So anyway, I've got to hook up the truck to the boat. We got to load up a couple more things. The way we're going to do it is I'm going to drop the boat in the water and then get to work at the ramp. It's still cold. I mean, it's actually really nice today. We're going to almost get to 60, but there shouldn't be a lot of traffic. I'm hoping if somebody does come, they just leave me alone and let me do my job. But anyway, guys, stick around. I'm going to show you the brackets that we're going to use. Hopefully this goes smoothly. I'll also show you, I am doing new bunks. I already bought the 2x4s, cut them, carpeted them. Here's one of the 5-footers. Brand new. And here's the bracket. Oh, here's some. Here's the brackets that we're using. I ended up having to buy extras because although this is a 6-inch bracket, it can't go up to 6 inches. See the U-bolt that you use, it's limited. So we don't actually get 6 inches of height. So I had to buy some bigger ones. This one at a minimum is, it's actually like 5 7/8 or something like that, but we're gonna call it good. Here's all my drawings. There's been a lot of thought and trying to figure out the best way how to do this. You know, here's the trailer and here's the lengths of the bunks. I got all charted out here. This is the length of the actual welded piece that holds up the bunk. So anyway, a lot has gone into this. We got a lot of tools. We got a generator loaded up, a lot of batteries. I'm honestly, if I can do it in 3 or 4 hours, I think it'll be a success. Also, real quick, some of you may know what's going on here, but my next video, I'm making a lot of fish structure going in our pond. There you can see it over there. We're making some bedding grounds, a lot of artificial trees. If you're into that kind of thing, make sure you subscribe. All right, guys, boat's in the water over there. Pulling the trailer out now. You look close back there. Somebody's fishing my freaking fishing spot. Just kidding. There's a well, this road actually just used to keep going all the way down and across. So there's in the old creek channel, there's a bridge, a road bed with a bridge, and Last time I was out here fishing, there was a ton of crappie sitting right on it, so I imagine he's getting a load today. There's two boats out here. That's the most I've seen all winter. Usually it's just me. Check out this cup that me and Ashley got at a craft show. It was like just a small booth. There we go. Isn't that awesome? It's got like fishing knots, different reels, boating safety on it. We might as well start with this one, seeing as how it is completely unusable now. Honestly, across the board, the process is going to be the exact same for every single one. So I'm going to use the Sawzall first. I also brought the generator and a grinder to with a cutting wheel to cut if I have to. But yeah, I'm just going to cut these off and we will start putting the new brackets on after that. So you can see how rough this cut is, and I don't know how well the bracket is going to go over that. I know some of them I'm going to have to grind down the middle of the old weld anyway, but this one I think it'll go on without it. I switched to a new blade because that old one was, I feel like it wasn't cutting very well. All right guys, I want to show you what I got. Took the old one off, put both of these brackets on. The way they work is you have your U-bolt, and you got a washer, lock washer in your nut, top and bottom. I measured, this one was supposed to be 5 3/4 inch. The way I measured on the old bunks was just, what's the measurement from here to the bottom of the bracket? And so you just transfer that over to your new one. Measure from here to the bottom of your bracket. This one is 5 3/4. This one was supposed to be 6 inches. Same thing here. So now we need to get our new board, which my 5-footers are in the back of the truck. And for those, where'd they go? Maybe they're still over here. We're gonna send these suckers in. These came with it, well, didn't come with it, I had to order it, but from the same website. Each bracket gets 2 of these sent into the 2x4. Now for this, I measured how far each board is sticking out. So for this one, the back has 3.5 inches, and I wrote board sticking out measurements are from welded side of the crossbar. So the welded side of the crossbar, we need to be back this way 3.5 inches. I guess here I can show you. I measured from here to here was 3.5 inches. So that measurement needs to be the same on our new board. So I'm going to line it up and send these screws in. Drop my washer. All right, I'm gonna go to the back, suck those down a little more, and we'll be done with our first one. The new Battle and strong boards. I'm hoping this carpet, yeah, see, that's real. I know it's wet, I don't know how much of a difference that makes, but this is real sticky. I'm really hoping this carpet helps my boat slide on and off just a little better. That's the process. I'm probably not going to explain a whole lot more because it's the same exact thing all the way across. I'm going to do this other short board on the end here again.
and then I'll go to the longer boards. The thing that takes the most time is cutting these off with Sawzall. I may, after my new blades get dull, I might just whip out the old grinder with the cut wheel on it and probably be a little faster that way. All right guys, taking a little break. I'll give you a little update. You know, we had the left side done. Now we got the right side done. Same exact process. Just flipped it. We got 4 more to go. These are going to take a lot longer. If you have any questions up to this point, like where I got these materials or where I got the brackets or anything like that, let me know down in the comments below. I'll gladly answer all your questions. I did have to whip out the old generator and grinder. That one DeWalt battery made it through, the 2 amp hour made it through about 3 welded brackets, and then it started cutting out on me, so figured I'd switch over to the grinder. Look how bad these were. Just rotted so bad. This is the one that broke. Look at that. It's terrible. I'll be so happy when this is done. That guy in the pink hoodie's calling it a day. He's got a nitro too. Looks a little older, maybe a fish and ski style. All right guys, I almost got 1, 2, 3, 4 boards done. Then I'll have 2 more to go. Ashley just brought me lunch. Salad and buffet food. I actually did not get sent enough hardware. Well, I don't know that for a fact. I either didn't bring it from home, or they didn't send me enough. So Ashley is going to go take a couple pieces to the hardware store, get it matched up, and bring it back. I'm going to take a lunch break, and then hopefully after that we can knock the last 2 out quick. All right guys, that's a wrap. All new brackets, all new bunks. What time is it, Ashley? Started around noon. Started around noon, got done at 3:30, minus a 15-minute lunch, so a little over 3 hours. Here's all the old bunks. Again, just to show you, these were popping out. I didn't even have to put any pressure on them. They were just falling out. I'm gonna go through and tighten just a couple more bolts that I thought could go a little bit farther. Aside from that, we're gonna dunk the trailer in and get the boat back on. Thanks for watching, guys. If you are still watching, make sure you subscribe. My next video, we're gonna be putting a lot of artificial vegetation in our lake at home, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you on the next one. Kind of wanted to give a end-all recap. Pulling the boat out of the water, I did it twice because I was testing some props too. Pulling the boat out of the water, putting the boat on the trailer was way smoother. I don't have to back the trailer down as far anymore, and when I give it gas, it just slides right all the way up. Not sure what it's called, but it slides right all the way up until it hits there, which is what it used to do. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.